Hi everyone, this is Professor Gulia. If you're one of my students, you already know that. I just put that out just in case you're watching this playlist independently. I'm not going to say too much about this playlist because I want everyone to mostly dive in. But I want to say a couple of quick things. So this is a playlist that was created by my students at Berkeley College. One of the things that I've been thinking about a lot during the fall 2020 semester is how we can give voice to our experiences. For many of us, fall of 2020 has been chaotic, it's been worrisome, it's been stressful, it's been depressing. And so creating a playlist was one way for me to get my students and myself to really think about and reflect on what we've been going through. And so all I gave my students was, and this was just the prompt, choose a song or two that somehow captures your COVID-19 experience. This entire playlist is about dealing with COVID-19 and moving on from COVID-19. And I was astounded and amazed by the variety of songs. If you go through the playlist, you'll see that there is a huge variety of moods. And what I decided to do when putting this playlist together was to create a kind of narrative. So for the first quarter, the first fourth of the playlist, a lot of the focus is on just describing the experience that we're going through right now. So you will find the song Stressed Out on there. You will find Billie Eilish's Bury a Friend on there. You will find songs about being depressed, being lost, and losing someone. Because many of my students and people in general have lost loved ones, have lost close friends because of the disease, and it's really affected them emotionally. And then about partway through the semester, in the playlist, we'll see a shift towards songs that are joyful, hopeful, happy. In fact, the song Happy is on there. That's the one by Pharrell Williams. And I had several students write in songs and recommend songs simply because it gave them joy right now. It gave them a moment of escape, even if it's just for a tiny, tiny moment, when they didn't have to think about the obligations, the worry, the sadness, the disease, and could for a moment just sing, just dance, just get caught up into something. And that's something that songs can do. They can give us that sort of escape. So that when we return back to ourselves and return back to our current moment, hopefully it's with a renewed sense of purpose and a renewed sense of emotional strength. So that's about halfway through the list. Then the last quarter or so of the list has another shift. It's a shift towards a hopeful future. Many students wrote in songs that were about where we go from here. How can we move forward personally, emotionally, and socially? So one of the things that we've been thinking about is how we can move forward as a group of individuals with a new sense of vigor, with a new sense of strength. And the last thing I'm going to say about this list is that for me, this exercise, this practice, is the essence of creativity. One of the main ways that we can show creativity in our lives and in our schoolwork is by using what we already have, in this case, songs, to think about something new, so that everyone searched back into their minds or found something new maybe that allowed them to think about and express their COVID-19 experience. That's all I wanted to say about this. And again, this list is about 100 songs long. It was created by my students at Berkeley College. And that's all I wanted to say. I hope that you enjoy.